Hi everyone, welcome you to another episode of the Healthy You Conference, Find Health and Life Balance with Qi Gong and other techniques. So this is your host, Master Teresa. I'm a Qi Gong Master, and today we are really honored to have my dear friend, Dame Dr. Sheila McKenzie. I've known her 15, 16, 17 years already. So she is the co-founder of the World Organization of Natural Medicine, Clinics for Humanity. Or people will call it WONM, it's easier. And then they actually offer a lot of services. And they offer certification programs and in integrative medicine. They also teach acupuncture, homeopath, or you would say anything that is relating to integrative medicine, she will bring it into your practice and then certify, and she does a lot of work really. So I also want you to know that if you're looking for a dental hygienist, then she is the one that actually bring integrative medicine into the world, and actually in her clinic right now. Hey, welcome you, Dame, Dr. Sheila.
Thank you, Master Teresa, for introducing me so elaborately, and we'll just have a lot to discuss.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask me?
I like the world to understand more about what you offer because I know you started this all these things through passion, right? So maybe just tell us about what happened in your life that you decided to do something like for the world, in natural medicine.
So what happened in my life? My background is from Jamaica, and we grew up with the indigenous type of medicines. We grew up in a more natural setting. When we were sick, your grandparents, as we know, they were the doctors of the family, and so I had that background in natural way of taking care of your health from a very early age. Anyway, I went to dental school and became a dentist. I went to dental school, the Ministry of Dental Program in Jamaica, and I was actually a school dentist before I came to Canada.
Really? That's something I just found out today.
And so I came to Canada, and but because of the different ways of licensing people from one country to the next, I got licensed as a dental hygienist, but my background was really as a dentist.
Really?
So I do not only dental hygiene, I'm an orofacial practitioner, which means a kind of specialty within dentistry, which we grow the faces when the kids are younger until they're older. They don't have to get braces and have certain dental complications because we start really doing certain interventions. And even your back on your neck can be corrected from your jaws. Yes.
So do you help people to have braces too?
We help them so they don't have to have braces.
Even if they are adults now,
yes,
so they are 25, 26, it's not too late.
Early intervention, and you do certain.
Not early. They just started now.
Yes, we do certain corrections to the faces,
really?
and even if they have to get braces, then the corrective therapies that we do make it less stressful for them to get braces.
Okay, I might have a client for you. Yes. That's something new. See, you always learn something every day, right?
But back to the World Organization of Natural Medicine. That organization was started in 2003 after an extensive study was done on the UN. UN realized that the indigenous people of the world were not getting the type of medicines that they were going to get. So many doctors from all parts of the world, we started the organization, and I was a co-founding member of that organization, and the mandate of the organization, the mission of the organization is humanitarian medicine, humanitarian healthcare through education.
Yes.
So we educate people how to take care of themselves.
Yes. So, wow, the organization, the World Organization of Natural Medicine has been around from 2003 to now. That's a lot of years. Talking about 15 years now. So I know they do a lot of work. I know they have conferences. They have I have been in the conferences and lots of practitioners join. Some also got insurance coverage for their work because of joining the organization. So is there something about the organization, the benefit that you want to share with the audience?
So as I said, the World Organization is an organization. It's an international NGO.
Yes.
It's under the UN as that. So we're registered under the UN to provide humanitarian services. But the World Organization also has certifying departments.
Yes.
These certifying departments known as the Board of Integrative Medicine and the Board of Natural Medicine do provide certification in regional areas for doctors and practitioners who wants to practice and expand their practice into integrative medicine to get proper designations, so that it can practice under an umbrella group and also be certified to do things in a legal manner. So this is what we do under those subgroups.
Yeah. So there's there's website, right? There's website that explain more about the details of the World Organization. So what's the website?
WONM.org.
Okay.
Stands for World Organization of Natural Medicine. WONM.org.
Yeah. Okay. So it's really a big topic to check, right? Because it means a lot to a lot of practitioners that actually have that passion to offer more love through integrative medicine. So I know you are the dentist, and then you do also the beautiful work of hygienist now. Isn't that awesome? So I know you also bring homeopathy into the chair. He's a dental chair here. So what do you do actually?
Okay, so so as I said, when I came here, I got into dental hygiene, and then early in my practice, I realized that that integrative medicine was the way to go. So I studied homeopathy. I have a doctorate in homeopathy. I have a doctorate in integrative medicine.
Yeah.
I have degrees in dental medicine and international medicine. So I have many different degrees which I incorporate all these knowledge into an integrative practice. So we don't just have regular dental hygiene. You come and clean your mouth. We make diagnostics from the mouth, and then we treat the total body, and then the teeth is part of what we do. The cleaning of the teeth is part of what we do. Because we balance the whole biochemistry of the body, and we do corrective therapies to your head and jaws. This is what we do here.
Yeah, so many people may not know the teeth is actually reflecting your health. Like the foot, it's a reflexology, your hand, the acupuncture in the hand, the face. So you can check your health through many ways in the Chinese medicine. So in the dental world, right, people may not talk about the teeth is reflecting your health. It's actually, it also go to your health. Your health is like go to the teeth, like it goes to the iridology. So I'm aware of this, but isn't it nice if you share more tips on this area for people?
Okay, so when we make assessments from the mouth, there's over 500 diseases.
500.
There are over 500 diseases that show signs in the mouth before it appears any place in the body. So we can do detections early in the mouth than any other parts of the body.
Wow.
It appears in the mouth, lots of diseases, and now it is scientifically proven. They prove it in science now, and they're just led by thousands of years, because the Hippocrates know that way back in the days that the diseases in the body show first in the mouth. So we do the detections in the mouth of what is going on in your body. The biochemistry is off, and and then we do the corrections, we take interventions before it gets too bad.
So this is very interesting.
Yes.
I find it very interesting. Want to know a little bit more. Do you mind explain a bit more? My next question is, so who's the one invented this idea of checking the mouth for problems, right? Where did it come from?
Nobody invented it. No? It was always part of dental medicine.
Oh, it's always part of dental medicine.
It was always part of dental medicine, but when it went to like after the Second World War and people fragmented healthcare and people just go looking into your mouth and clean your teeth or fix a tooth, that's not what dentist is all about.
Oh.
Dentist is a medicine. It was always a medicine. It was for example in Russia, you have to study medicine before you study dentistry because dentist has to be the highest part of the medicine. You see, dentist is called stomatology in Russia because first you have to be a physician and then you have to specialize. Yes.
Really? That's interesting.
Stomatology is a specialty.
Whole new idea.
So stomatology means that you treat all diseases in the body related to the mouth. Yes.
So I wonder if in Toronto at the U of T have the dental school, do they talk about that? It'd be interesting to find that out.
They don't because they have fragmented dentistry to make it into carpentry. It's like carpentry of your teeth now. The carpenter go in, you look on your teeth, but all of the diseases is in your throat. It's in your sinuses, it's in your mouth. All of these things can be detected and have early intervention by the right person like me, you see.
So are there many people like you around, by the way?
There are a few old body dentists around that also belong to our organization that are integrated.
Wow, there's only a few of them around.
People are getting enlightened and it's not there. The scientific research is there, and they have the research that the mouth is related to all these diseases, but they don't do anything about it.
I know they don't even talk about it.
The science back it up, but still they don't do anything whatsoever.
I know. I learned about that when I was attending conferences. And I started to have, I met a dentist that talked about this, and it's a whole new world to me. Wow! And then just when I started to understand, and there are books on it too. So where's the research paper? Can we find them online?
Yes, thousands of those research.
So how do we research?
The oral cavity with dental health. With diabetes, dental health, with hypertension, dental health and cardiovascular diseases, dental health, any diseases you want to put dental health and that disease, you see they're all like over 500 diseases.
Well, I think
so what do? I know how to enhance your body with all these health issues by looking at
it looks like I don't have to leave this office.
So we don't just
So I was just thinking, usually how long would people have to spend time with you if they want to learn more about their teeth with their health, right?
Well, we do a regular health interview. We check all your teeth.
Yeah.
We take a microscopic reading. We have microscope here. We take microscopic reading of your mouth.
Yes. Do you get a drop of blood to do?
No, we take it from your mouth. All the tissues in your mouth is scraped.
You scrape the tissue.
Yes.
And then put it there.
And the plaque from your teeth, put it under the microscope. Yes.
Microscope.
It's not from blood. We look on the microscope what's going on in your mouth.
Oh, really? So how long is an hour and a half?
Well, it depends on it depends about 1 hour for your new patient visit, and then we make a treatment plans for you.
Treatment plan.
And the teeth cleaning is just part of the whole of what it is to do, because sometimes you have health issues and you don't know.
Well, I don't have insurance coverage, so I have to ask for help here.
But it's not insurance. It's not about the insurance. It's about maintaining good health.
Maintaining good health.
You know what happened. You know what happened at the last few years of our lives.
Yeah.
We spent all the money on healthcare when we were dying. Did you know that? We mortgage our house. We do everything. We spend all the money on the healthcare. Like the last 5 or 10 years when we were dying. But
Okay.
while we are not dying and we don't maintain the body, we're going to spend it later.
Yeah, people usually would spend money when they have name diseases.
When you're dying, that's
I
what the
know.
maintenance of the health
Yeah.
is more important.
Ah, geez, isn't that
So
awesome?
people has been conditioned.
No.
People has been conditioned that they need insurance to go to the. Why you need insurance? You go and buy a car. You go and buy a purse. You go and buy an expensive jacket. You go for a night on the town. You spend thousands and hundreds, and then you don't have insurance for that.
I understand
but
that.
the health is the most important. You says, well,
Yes.
I don't have the insurance. Like that should be the number one thing,
Well, I fully understand because I do not have a certificate of a medical doctor or things like that too. So I do the Qigong too. So people don't come here for insurance with me. So they come here because they feel that's the way to go, and then exactly that's a way to work on your vital life force energy. And so I fully understand about that part completely. And then I want to ask you. So what would you suggest people? Like your tips today, right, to help them with their health, right? So what would you think people might be good to do?
Well, the tips to take care of your health is I'm writing a book actually. I'm writing a self-help guide, which will be launched at the conference, and it gives some tips on how you need to look for certain signs in your mouth, and the mouth should be kept neutral. Oral cancer is in the mouth is the fourth leading cause of death.
No, I don't know that.
Mouth and throat cancer is the fourth leading cause of cancer death.
So it might be good to have no teeth too.
No, it's not the teeth.
It's not the teeth.
It's the saliva.
Oh, saliva.
The saliva has to be healthy. Because we test how healthy your saliva is. And the mucous membranes in the mouth has to be healthy. And the throat has to be healthy. And even your sinuses has to be healthy because you have to wash the sinus and it drains in the back of your throat. So all of that makes inside of the spirts.
Well, I drain my sinus every morning.
Yeah, so all of that has to be washed with saline solutions. The sinuses and the mouth has to be rinsed not with toothpaste, not with mouthwash, but with baking soda.
I understand that.
Because baking soda makes your mouth become neutralized, alkaline, so that you don't have. If you have acidity in the mouth, then you're breathing certain organisms that is going to initiate cancer in your mouth.
You see, I do something nice that when she's talking, I know what she's talking.
So those are some simple things that people can start doing.
Exactly. You see, there are always beautiful tips from beautiful people, and the first thing is just rinse yourself.
Some people go brushing. They even scrape their tongue. If you have to scrape your tongue, it's meaning that you have sluggishness in your body and you have unhealthy digestive system. If you wake up and then you have to be scraping all that that means that inside of your body is unhealthy.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tips to understand, and then if people want to know more about your work, so I know the World Organization has a website. So what's your website?
My clinic website. I have two other websites. My clinic website is Integrative Health. INTEGRATIVE, Integrative Health.
So Integrative Health, right? It's integrative health.info.
Yeah.
Okay.
That info, integrative health.
Okay. Health.info. Okay.
And I do tele-education, telemarketing, not telemarketing, but telemedicine over the internet on my own website.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I do telemedicine all over the world. Because I can actually do the oral exercises through my internet site, and that is drsheila.McKenzie.com.
Oh,
so I do a lot of stuff.
I know she's always busy. She always is running out of time. Out of time, right? So that's why to make the interview possible, So I actually make an effort and come to her office. We happen to be in Toronto, and it's beautiful day today.
It's such an awesome day. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's so sun is shining. It's nice and warm.
Well, Sheila is really a book of knowledge, really. And she has many people following her, and I've known her for a long time already. And then the part about the mouth is seldomly taught, right? And it's really a beautiful piece of knowledge, and we probably want to know more about the mouth in the future. Maybe there's something else we can organize together, because this piece of knowledge, I think it's really worth to tell the world a bit more on it. Okay, so thank you everyone. So thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for interviewing. Thank you for getting down this knowledge to the world. It's amazing. It's awesome. The work you are doing, and we try to help the people in the world one interview at a time.
It is one step at a time. Indeed. So we see you in another episode, and thank you for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.